Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first down. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. So 1-1 home. He is low and outside for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, Seth Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Seth Suzuki.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Popped him up. Ruth is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Williams is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. There's a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Babe Ruth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. Albert Pujols come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about this steal right here. didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pujols has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Popped him up. Pujols is there, and that retires the side. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Albert.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pujols moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ted Williams.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Missed with a slider. Going away as he misses again. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. Got him as Piazza shows a little life in that arm. How about that? 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and 1 to Piazza. Third inning, no score to this point. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Behind 0-2 now. Curveball that time, not even close.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. At the plate, Javier Baez. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Standing in, Mike Piazza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hard hit ball to short. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready now, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A shuffle over to Kershaw, covering to record the out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Griffey Jr. is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Pedro Serrano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Striding in, Seth Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Lindor. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Suzuki backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
JD30 よろずぐらいです
Swing and a
ね。
miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Pujols stands at first with 1 out. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, a 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in, Albert Pujols. So far, 0 for 1 with a
設け
flyout.
られ
We're
ま
moving
す
through the
ね。
middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Griffey is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
当たらなかったら
Now 2
終わ
gone
って
here in the
たよ
inning
な。
for Chipper Jones.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out
終わってま
victim
し
last
た
time.
ね。
Kershaw into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So striding in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! You gotta be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
バイズでよく打てるな。
But here in the 5th, He looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing better.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
僕は全然ダメですね。
Steve Pierce come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25, Steve Pierce.
And that one swung on and missed
ついに
0-1.
打率2
Piazza
割
gets
切
his
っ
lead
た
at
ぞ
first,
バエ
nobody
ズ。
out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols saves an error and ends the inning.
Baez.
Jose Leclerc
3-5-0 ありまし
bottom of
た。
the 6th. Digging in once again, Seth Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
The shortstop, Seth Suzuki.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Number 5.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Pujols. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Mike Trout. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Started that swing a bit too early. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Popped him up. Piazza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr., and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1-1 the count.
アコーズが紅白に出るって載っ
Count
て
moves
た
to a
な。
ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And this is swung on and missed by Griffey as Junior's gone for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Pedro Serrano. He's a diamond player with multiple
とても
tools, but he's
嬉
best
しい
known
で
as
す。
a major power threat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Fouled off. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Suzuki ranging up the middle. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Stepping up now, Ted Williams will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ted Williams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Serrano is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lined hard to the left side, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chipper Jones becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Ready with the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
2-2 now to Baez. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside the throw.
He's safe.
Baez stands at second with 2 gone. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 3-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming, here it is. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses, throw down. Poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And here's Albert now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Very weakly on the ground.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball.
I love these grinder at-bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Junior's in pursuit, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Stan Musial is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Now pitching,
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. J.D. Martinez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone. An absolute bomb. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when it's off speed.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dennis Eckersley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now in the box, Andrew Miller will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. Bryce Harper is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a play! He is out! So here's Francisco Lindor now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And a curveball in for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the left side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Breaking ball in for a strike. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. And that misses 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Griffey Jr. is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go on.
GG GG 800台抜けられないわ。ほんとそれです。
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Stepping into the box, Seth Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Alomar is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastballs.
All even now, 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he can pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Now another 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin, and a step off.
Barry Larkin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, George Brett. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is going to have room out there as he. Here's Albert now. They'll get us started in the top of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One down. So digging in now, Ted Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out to right field. Snyder's in pursuit. 2 down. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Snyder's under it, and that retires the side. Fielder Mike Trout. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Duke Snyder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Feller is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Milo Segura. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Trout at third with 2 away.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mike Piazza, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Popped him up. Thomas has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Riding in once again, Seth Suzuki. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now that's popped up. Schmidt will put this one away, and the side is digging in. Frank Thomas. Now he'll step off.
First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Thomas.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Suzuki up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Bob Gibson. And now pitch on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Popped him up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Snyder's on his horse. 1 away. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied into very shallow right. Snyder's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Stepping in, Barry Larkin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
That misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. Now to the plate, George Brett flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit back up the middle. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mike Schmidt. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Segura waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Thomas is there, and they go down in a hurry. Standing in, Duke Snider, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Snider.
No balls and a strike to count. Snider in an 0-2 hole here.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Digging in the switch hitter, Milo Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2.
僕は代打に回してベラにしたわ。
And he got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps Big Frank.
ベラの方が打てそうなんですよね。
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Into the box now, Bob Feller. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
ですよね、わら。
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Little flare out to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Seth Suzuki.
左でもヒットは打てるんだよね。
Hit out towards second. The tag, and he is out on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Trout takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Riding in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
D. Gordon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swing and a miss just behind the lively fastball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Runner goes for second. Inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Now the 2-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Here's the 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, George Brett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And now he'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. Alomar on third with 2 out. Just got a piece up the line. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Alomar moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brett giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Pujols in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Mike Schmidt. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
2-1 to count. Popped him up. Pujols has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out.
Javier Baez.
Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again, Mike Piazza. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Bob Feller. He singled his last time up. Stan Musial will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Seth Suzuki. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and chopped to first. The tag, and he is out. Eric Gagne is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Milo Segura will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Milo Segura.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Down and away, ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, number 31, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the field. Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll step off and try again. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. So 1-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Two out, nobody on. Ball 2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat, and we'll kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Albert Pujols. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pujols leads off first with 1 away. 2-1 to Ted Williams now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
On the move is Trout. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. skied into very shallow right. Snyder is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Roberto Alomar. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. From the stretch. Popped high in the air. Gagne is under it. 1 away. Now in the box, Barry Larkin. He went down on strikes last time up. And a step off. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Settling in now, George Brett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.
GG GGブリットさんみたいにバックから JD 来ないかな。301200で出してるんだが。僕21よろず買ってるからね。5よろず買ってみます。わら。3個やんか。3個で出たらラッキーすぎる。3個でリンドア出します。行くぞー。行けー。 まあまあ。来た。こんなもんですよ。リアルミュートか。リアルミュートやん。これでもプラスか？元は取り戻せました。わら。あとはこれでリンドア出すだけですね。アウト。まあリアルミュート出ただけ。多分ゴールド売れば、プラスになると思います。リアルミュート売って、またやるのか。今シーズン WS 行けて、来月何も来なかったらやるかも。あと2日か。明日はバイトがあるので帰ってきてから夜中やりまくります。3、1日は何もないので昼間にやるかも。頑張れ僕はもう諦めてる。頑張ります。お疲れ様でした。配信してたら来るかも。おつ。声出してもいいのよ。 出せしてこう。